everyone, welcome back to a Render Spaz video, and we are continuing our 1967 Shelby GT500, and we're going to start to work on the rear quarter panel. And right now what I've done was I've designed I've just used this to give us a little bit of a sketch or a little bit of an idea of the rear quarter panel and how I kind of want the design to kind of be, or kind of go in this direction, I guess, if you will. So what I've done was I've actually rendered out a viewport of the rear quarter panel from the model, then to use that screenshot here in the program Viscom. So it's interesting what you can do with that, and I could show you. Let's just see if I can get rid of this guy here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the layer structure of what I've done here in just a moment. I'm just going to see if this removes that section there. But yeah, this is a very cool program. It does a very good job when it comes to automotive design and other types of designs and kind of product design. It's a very, very cool program. But this is great. It just gives me a start. I don't know if I'm going to be using a lot of the designs right out of this, out of these renders, but it's just going to give me some ideas. Let's try one more time here. I don't know, is it working okay, or what's the deal? You know, I'm just going to leave it. But right now, there's no wheels on this. It just looks like it's just sitting on the ground. And the whole idea is just to see what I can do with this fender and how I can blend the fender in with the quarter panel. But here's the series of layers that I've done. And so if I just take these away here, hide them, this is pretty much it. The viewport, okay? And then from there, I went and sketched kind of the way I'd want the fenders to be. And then I did my first round of a rendering of the AI with a prompt. And then this is kind of what it gave me after I did some refinements. And then it looks pretty cool. It just looks a little bit more solid at the end here, and this just gives you a really good idea of like a wide fender. I think this works pretty cool. All right, so now that we're in 3D Studio Max, we have the model up here and running, and I just use PureRef to give me some reference of the images I've generated. So I'm going to be kind of going after this look here for the quarter panel, and try to match something with the front here that we have. So what I'll have to do here at this point is copy out or clone the body panels here, just so I can use them for reference and then start to begin creating a new panel for this for the back part here. So let's start with kind of looking at the mesh with the low subdivisions here. Okay, this is a very nice low poly start, and now we can start to separate these panels so that we'll create a new one. All right, let's speed this up a bit. So that's looking pretty good so far. We got that rear quarter panel starting to shape out. I noticed the door is a little bit off position here, so I'm going to have to adjust that a little bit as well. But that's okay. I mean, these things are going to happen as we're kind of moving the quarter panel and changing the shape and bringing things in and out. It might just go a little bit offline here and out of position, but we can just bring everything back, so it's not too bad. I'm not too worried about it at this moment. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I think we can continue to do a little more on that rear quarter panel. It looks a little bit like there's a little bit of a height difference here when it comes to the front fender versus the rear, so we're gonna have to adjust that. I'm just gonna have to figure out what I'm going to do with the height there. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's size up the wheels in the rear here and see how that's going to look, as this fender is looking pretty good against the wheel. Just gonna have to move out some more of these edges, just trying to smooth out the surface here, and that's pretty much why I'm constantly going back and forth on this quarter panel. And I'm making sure that these the fillets here of the polys, or of the faces, are even when it comes to. That's why you see those little dark triangle sections on the faces. I'm trying to make sure those all kind of blend together nicely, and that's what's going to give me the nice smoothness. Okay, so that seems to work pretty well. And then we're just going to now clean up some more of the door edges here, or the door lines, making sure everything kind of meets up okay, and go from there. So everything seems to be lining up well, and looks very aggressive, very low to the ground. And I just love the wide fenders. It looks very cool like that. And it really just ties in nice in the back here. So I'm going to be doing a lot more adjustments. Let's just tone down a little bit of the render settings here, just for preview sake. That's better. And yeah, we're eventually going to get onto the back end as well and start working with that. But very happy with these results so far. I'm obviously got to do more of the side and tie in where the side vent was there, and do some detailing there. But yeah, that's going to come in a later series. But wow, I can't wait to actually start to do a render with this car and put out the full out lighting and doing the materials for the body paint and all that. It's going to look really cool. But there's quite still design to go on this car with the hood and some in the roof area. I'm going to be doing some touch-ups there as well. So who knows? We'll see where we land. But right now, I'm very happy with where this is going, and I'm looking forward to the next series of videos where we're going to really start to tie everything together here and start working a little bit more on that front end too as well. Get the grille designed, and yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series of videos. We're going to be putting out more frequently so we can try to get more of the end result to you. But I hope you guys are enjoying the process of customizing a 67 Shelby GT500. Now let's just mirror over that other tire just so we can see what that looks on it. It looks like on the other side. So I'm just going to copy it over. And whoops, that was a mistake. Let's do that again. Copied over in Y. Look at that. Very cool. Looks very aggressive. All right, let's refresh. There we go. All right, guys. This is great. I hope you guys are enjoying. And we'll see you guys in the next video where we'll begin to continue with tying in the rear quarter panel, and then also start getting into the side vent and then cleaning up some more of the model. And I promise we'll have something very cool by the end of all of this. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. So long.